coached by Shane Nupper and managed by Kevin Edel.
Well, there you go, another famous rugby league player for New Zealand and also a league player over in the UK, Kevin Edel, brother of Tony Edel with the New Zealand Warriors. The Cook Island boys, if we have any Cook Island listeners and viewers out there, kia orana koutou katoa e te aroa atupoko te atua. We are waiting here on field 2 in Pakuranga, East Auckland, the home of the Pakuranga United rugby team.
Yes, hosting our World Sevens, our Sky Sport World Sevens here. So welcome our viewers following us on the live stream, livestream.com. Our viewers from in and around New Zealand and also in and around the world. So kia ora to our families in the Cook Islands. So the actual game that we are playing here is the Cook Island girls against our Indigenous Australia girls.
Oh, two of Hamilton's best coaches, Robbie Atatua and TK Mweke, the coaches for the Cook Island under-18 girls. Well done. As we wait for the Indigenous Australian girls to take the field.
It's being supported onto the field by the Australian counterparts, the Michael 7's Australia girls and the Indigenous Australia boys are clapping both teams on, the Indigenous Australia girls as well as our Cook Island girls. So that's your game here on field 2, commentary being brought to you by Josiah Tiokate and myself, Regina Sheck. So we're just waiting to get this game underway. So all our viewers would just like to welcome from in and around New Zealand and in and around the world. Welcome to our live stream commentary of the Sky Sport World Sevens being hosted here.
Fantastic weather here, Regina. Fantastic weather for sunbathing. I don't know about Sevens football. A bit hot here. Need the suntan lotion on as the Indigenous Australian girls kick it off. They take Cook Islands take it into contact. They recycle. Great work. They take the blind, have a sneaky look. No. Let's go wide. Cook Islands take into contact. A little bit smaller than we've seen the young girls from the Cook Islanders, but they seem to be recycling very well. They're going down their right edge, looking for the hole, looking for the...
Away.
Oh, great work there. Oh, she's going. She's going.
She's got the whole Indigenous Australia team chasing her, offloaded to her teammate who's attacking it. Nice, great scrambling defence there by the Indigenous Australia girls. But the Cook Islands still having position.
There you go, try time here on the left-hand side for the Cook Islanders. Beautiful run there by the Cook Island girls.
Yes, a good support play, number 3, who started off the run initially. And then had support play on their inside. The scrambling defence of the Indigenous Australia girls was very good, pushing from one side of the field to the other. But
was it Shaniqua Casey who, April Natapuna?
Is that a try scorer?
Yep. As told by Opera Samuel, the manager for the Cook Island girls. Thank you very much. First time I've seen the coaches running out to give the water though. TK Mweke and his offsider Robbie Atatua with Junior Kiria.
Meitaki.
Meitaki Maata.
So we've got the Cook Island girls.
Tell Robbie to run faster, the callers.
5-0. Nice kickoff, nice high kick.
That's a beautiful kickoff.
Not taken on the full, but they still have position, our Indigenous Australia girls. Fortunately knocks it on in that tackle.
Referee says no, knock on there, girls. Great tackle to dislodge the ball. The Cook Islanders, loose head and feed. Standing deep in good formation there, the Cook Island girls.
It's set play. Let's see what they got. I'd say it'll be a midfield. Take it in the midfield and then they'll cut back on the blind side.
So far in this game, April Ngatupuna is playing an outstanding game. Big runs with a lot of continuity. Cutting back in. Cook Islanders go for a double cut. I love it. I love that move.
And we got someone on the outside. Yes, we do. Well done. Some great support play there by the Cook Island girls. And she offloads it again. Keeping the ball alive, these Cook Island girls. Well done. Unfortunately, didn't release the ball in the tackle.
There was some great continuity there shown by the Cook Island girls. Unfortunately, on that right-hand edge, penalised.
Nice bend there by the Indigenous girls. Oh, good chase.
That is a superb tackle from behind. We've seen at the Condor 7's where girls would not tackle from that position. So today here, very good skills by the Cook Islander girls to take them and tackle them effectively from behind. Well done.
Good work there by the Cook Island Indigenous girls taking that ball into contact, but they've managed to recycle. Oh, bit of a show and go. Well read by the Cook Island ladies. And they've managed to pick up the ball, the loose ball.
Referee says knock on. And the Cook Island girls fighting for the ball.
Great counter, right?
Yes.
Unfortunately, she went off her feet.
Yeah, she was on her, off her feet, so not able to play the ball. Penalty. The Indigenous Australian girls hold the ball, get it to their playmakers, look to step, look to recycle, passes to the ref. Referee says you can't pass it to me.
Great catch though, ref, great catch. Good hands.
Skills, good skills.
Good hands.
Almost time for a hasty pie, I would think.
Westy pie? We try one of those Westy pies as well?
Westy pie, it's a hasty pie from me because I'm not eating pies.
Blow on the pie though, don't forget to blow on the pie.
Get a bit of sauce on there.
Okay, so we've got a scrum feed here. Our Indigenous Australia girls over the Cook Island girls. Current score is 5-0. A good scrum there by the Cook Island girls, and it's...
We've seen a couple of these tries today from the base of the scrum, pick up and run around uncontested there.
That's Taisha Wang, Indigenous Australia girls. So the Indigenous Australia girls were pushed off the ball in that scrum, but then the ball was just free, and Taisha scooped it up and she was through. So we have a conversion. So 7-5. 7-5, our Indigenous Australia girls over the Cook Island girls. Cook Island girls have had all the possession. They had pretty much field territory, and the Indigenous Australia girls have come back with a converted try.
Not only did the referee catch the ball, but he did a bit of a sidestep as well. Well done, young man. As the Indigenous girls kick off to the Cook Islanders hesitate to pick up the ball. Oh, the little bit of a goosey step, hurdles the ground, and the Cook Islanders, they take it out to that right edge, looking to open up.
Oh, unfortunately. The ball
pass
is just a bit low.
Yeah, pass goes a little bit astray.
So we have a knock on out there deep in the Indigenous half. Deep in the Cook Island half. So it's a scrum feed to the Indigenous Australia girls, and this is how they scored their try. Was from the last scrum feed. They pretty much got monstered in the scrum, but the halfback just scooped up on the ball of Taisha Wang and managed to...
And ran a 50-metre try beautifully straight down the line, uncontested. Oh,
that's a
tight head.
Well, there you go.
From two front rowers loving the tight head on the sideline here in the commentary.
Good hands. Well picked up
Beautiful
there by
hands there.
Winger. Good fending, but good defence by number 1.
Great work. Cook, what a magic pass. Michael Jordan would have been proud of that. Cook Islanders taking it to that right-hand side.
2 on 1, there's no sweeper, so she's away. Where's your winger? Does she need the winger? Good chase there by the Indigenous girls, but no, she needed a winger, but there was no winger there. All straight down, that could be... Well, the referees just let it go.
Let's just play on.
It looked pretty dangerous to me, but he's let it go, and she's around the outside. Good toe here by number 2, Brianna Raymond. So the Indigenous girls managed to a great breaking up the field there by the Cook Island girls, but they just lost position in that contact.
The Cook Island girls not able to corner her, gave her too much room to step outside and run down the sideline. Good work though, good work to the Indigenous Australian girls, showing a clean pair of heels down the sideline.
Yes, so that's another try under the post. So Just to wait the conversion, and it is successful. So that's 14 points to 5, is it?
Yes.
Yeah, 14 points to 5, the Cook Island girls. So the Indigenous Australia girls, number 1, Lane Ivy, 2, Brianna Raymond, 3, Janalee Conroy, 4, Tasha Awan, 5, Adia Hudson Davies, 6, Priya Deschong, 7, Mackenzie Hudson, 8, Shanti Evans, 9, Trinity Long, 10, Renee Nona, 11, Shakaya Drew, 12, Jayla Seifel Wallace, and 13, Janaea Trapman, coached by Nikki Muller, as well as Rebecca Tavo, and managed by Chantel Thompson.
Cook Island girls taking the field today. Whanau Tarapi, Jordan Timore, Zetera Nanua, Maiva Atatoa Ka, Kaden Ruta Moike, Ruby Patterson, Elisa Matiiti, Shaniqua Casey, Sayan Drollett, Ruth Dean, Tamara Ruopuru, April Natupuna, Milan Situa, and Tamaka Joe. April Natupuna playing a superb game in that first try, the lead up to that first try, touching the ball twice and playing superbly.
Yes, some great skills being shown here on field 2 at the Sky Sport World 7's, and thank you to all our viewers watching on the live stream app.com. So you've got your commentary TV on field 2 of Josiah Tilkate and myself, Regina Sheck. So the current score is 14-5. The Indigenous Australia girls over the Cook Islands have come from behind, so to lead at half time. So the second half is going to be very, very interesting.
What do you think the coach of the Cook Islanders would have been saying to his team?
I think he just, probably just to let the ball go and just have their support play. That break where it got that turnover for the Indigenous Australia girls to score that try, she just didn't have any supporters. If she had a player on the outside, on the far side, a winger on the far side, then she would have been under the post. But they just need to, unfortunately. Too eager Beaver, number 7.
Very eager. Also, I think very important for the Cook Islanders to hold their position, keep their passes nice and crisp, hold on to the ball so the opposition don't have any opportunity, start them opposition. Yes,
so an unfortunate error there by the Cook Island. The winger not behind the kicker, but the couple of cut passes by the Indigenous Australia girls, and they've just managed to create some holes in that Cook Island defence. So Janalee Conroy goes in to the left-hand side of the post there for the Indigenous Australia.
She shows a clean pair of heels from the halfway line. She goes outside her defender, scores under the posts. Well done though for the Cook Islanders, chasing it up, chasing that ball, never giving up. Well done.
And that's converted. So 21 points to 5. Indigenous Australia girls over.
21 points
to
21
to 14. Sorry, 21 points to 14.
Well done. Great work here. Look at suntan weather out here at Pakudanga, East Auckland.
Unfortunately, that kick doesn't go the 10 metres, so that's a free kick to the Cook Islands on halfway. So both teams have turned over possessions from their kickoffs in the second half.
We saw at the Condor 7's how important the kickoff was, making sure it went the 10 metres, as it could hurt you, not making the 10 metres. Cook Islanders, they take the tap halfway.
Oh, and unfortunate.
Easy for unlucky. There's the call on the sideline.
Yes, hard luck. Just a bit of a hard pass on that close contact. Probably just needed to be just a little pop. So unfortunately there for the Cook Island girls, they've lost possession. But they got away with the tight end the last scrum, so let's see what they can do here.
Right. It actually looked like they were pulling back. The prop, number 1, she comes out, makes the tackle. April Natupuna.
Some good skills there by the Indigenous Australia girls, just letting the ball go. Oh, well done.
Oh, referee says play on. The Cook Islanders look like they get over the ball.
From the side. That's a penalty, number 3. Oh, no.
Oh, look at
It's a penalty against the Indigenous girls. Lucky number 3 there for the Cook Islands.
The girl on the ground played the ball.
Oh.
Yeah, you got to move it.
Needs to go.
You got to move the ball. You got to move the ball, girls.
Now that's the move off the mark. Seeing so much possession change hands as a result of the players just not knowing the rules properly.
That has been the learning for us this morning, to move the ball off the mark when you tap it for penalties, and also too, make sure you've got a mouth guard, Regina. Make sure you have those teeth for as long as you can.
They shouldn't be playing if they haven't got a mouth guard, and so the referees the officials are very strict on that. It's all about safety.
I think you heard me. As our player comes off and she hasn't got a mouth guard on.
No.
Cook Islanders on the far side of the field look to recycle the ball close to halfway. They're swinging the ball, giving it to the playmaker who holds the defence up, looks to dummy, looks to pass off the ground. Great work there, Moike gives it to April. April, 50 metres. Oh, nice pump.
Overlap. There's got to be some space there somewhere.
She doesn't want to take the outside route. She'll go straight through the middle. That's number 15.
Good work, Mackenzie Hudson, for the Indigenous Australia. But Cook Islands still nice little pop around the back, and surely they'll score here.
Great work there by the Cook Islanders. Number 3, Shaniqua Casey. The Cook Islanders happy with their build-up. Move the ball, get it to Shaniqua Casey for the try. Well done, the Cook Islanders. Meitaki Atupapa.
Yes, it's 21 points to 19. Currently, the Indigenous Australia girls have a girl in the bin. So the Cook Island girls, unfortunately, nice high strike, but unfortunately just wasn't on target. So 21 points to 19. The current score at the moment, the Indigenous Australia over the Cook Island girls here on field 2.
That was Caden Ruta Moike with the conversion, unsuccessful from the successful, I should say, Hamilton Girls High School rugby team, first 15 champions, top 4 champions.
And a nice deep kick into the Indigenous territory.
Oh, it's a bone crusher. Cook Islands with the big hit. Oh, the Australians able to recycle.
Yes, great hit.
Oh, that's a great pass.
Good work here by the Indigenous girls. And she's got a wing on the outside. Well taken. Has she got the toe?
She's going.
She's
going.
Well chased by the Cook Island.
Shut the school gate.
Great work there by the Indigenous Australia girls.
That was beautiful. A beautiful, well-rehearsed try down the sideline, showing a lot of pace there for Indigenous Australian girls.
Yes, scored by Lane Ivy, and they still had one player down. So for them, they just move the ball. You get the ball to your speedster, and your speedster, you just back themselves, and hopefully they can get around the outside. So well done, the Indigenous Australia girls.
Very close game, the Cook Islanders and the Indigenous Australian girls.
28 points to 19. The current score here, deep into the second half, as our players for the next game get ready. So won't be long before this game is over. Nice kick out to the left-hand side here. Well taken by number 1.
April Ngatupuna, she's the big runner, the big fender, the offloader. Gives it to Caden Moike.
Looked forward, but the ref was in line, so he said it was good, so well done. Need to recycle it quickly, the Cook Island girls. Oh, unfortunately knocks it forward. Oh, a lot of space here, just got to send it wide. Oh, and that's gone forward.
Grab that ball. The Cook Islanders grab it, good skill there by number 4.
Outside, good fed. Oh, well taken, but that's high. It's a high tackle. Is he going for his pocket? No. So what's the difference between high tackles? You send one off, but then you don't send anyone else off. So.
Oh, well done by by the Australians.
Yes.
Get over the top of the ball, show their strength.
Not releasing there by the Cook Island.
Is she going to move it off?
Yes, she does.
Well done.
So we've got a drawn pass, and she's through. Well done. Good skills there by Indigenous Australia. Who is that? Number 8, Shanti Evans. Some great skills, an awesome chase there by the Cook Island girls.
Well done.
But well done, Shanti Evans. Had a bit of a show. ran through two players, so the Cook Island girls just got fooled. You know, when you're attacking a line, you're two hands on the ball, so it just does fool the defence, and the defenders did get fooled there. They thought she was going to pass it, so just eased off the tackle, and she managed to get through. So great
Junior
work.
Kiria making some changes as April Matapuna comes away from the field.
And that's game over. Game over, Red Rover. So the final score here, 33 points to 19. Our Indigenous Australia girls over the Cook Island girls. So we'll pass you on to the commentary team of Nick and Bevan.